Hey, Stefan from Octomind here. Today I'm going to show you how to use the private location worker. So what is a private location worker? With Octomind, you normally need to have a public available URL to test your application with the Octomind platform. But sometimes your application isn't publicly available. It's on a dev environment, it's on a staging environment, something that is hidden from the public via some firewall or something. And that's when a private location worker comes into play. So let's look quickly how it works. So here in the overview, we see that we have a private application, something that is not public. And right next to it, you could run a private location worker, which basically creates a proxy that then is getting available through a tunnel to the outside to one of our relay proxy servers. And this way, the Octomind platform still can access the internal application. The tunnel endpoint is protected normally, as also the proxy would be, by username, password. And now I'll show you how this works. So I've prepared the Docker command to run the private location worker in my command shell already. What we are missing here is an API key that we need to insert. So first thing I need to do is go to my Octomind application and create a new API key for the private location worker. So I just do create new API key, copy that key, and then start my private location worker in my console. So adding the API key, starting it off, and the command line shows it's up and running. This can also be double checked by going into the application again, and the PWL test worker should now appear here in this dialog. Doesn't. So now it's here. I need to open the dialog again. And now that I configure the location for this project to the new private location worker, I can actually access the application that is running on my local machine. So when looking at the test case, it's a simple test from a React application that in this version just checks for this test paragraph text here. And I have the same application also running on my local machine. So I will go ahead and start up the development server for this React application. And it's slightly different. As you can see, there's a different text over here, but anything else is basically the same. And when I now say, do a test run, but to a different URL, I can actually use a local URL here. And I say http localhost on port 3000. I can execute from the cloud against my local environment here. We will also see this as we will see the access coming in through the private location worker. So we will see access log lines in the console here as soon as the test run will start. Give it a second. Now it starts off. Test is running. Let's give it a minute, see how it goes. And when we look at the test result, we actually really see that it's executing against local. So we see this by looking at this text here. So this is really only local. So we had a test run from the cloud, test execution from within the Octomind platform that was actually executed and accessing the local instance of my application. This is what you can do with a private location worker. Thanks for watching.